I just got my haircut today, went super early in the morning to get it because I went to visit my dad's nursing home and it only cost me $7 for the haircut. So what do you guys think? Is it worth it for $7? I like it a lot. So I'm bought this hat from Goodwill. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's Quicksilver. Got it for $4. I just had to wash it really good because Goodwill. Really nice too. A snapback. Really good quality snapback. If you bought this at like a skater shop or a good store, you're gonna pay like $20 for a hat like this. So it's only $4. Really good hat. I like it a lot. So I've been wearing it today. I liked it. Really like it. Uh, you know, yeah. But a good fresh haircut. Ooh, my other haircut was horrible. Only took like 20, 25, 30 minutes at the most to do my hair today because I have thick hair. It takes a long time to get it cut. Right here in town, not too far away. Don't go nowhere else. I can't afford more than what I can because I'm on a budget, stuff like that. Okay, I've been reading a new book. This one's really good. It's a fast-paced moving. I've been really on it since yesterday. I started yesterday, and now I'm on chapter 13 out of 40. And this is what the book's called. Let me hold it up for you guys. Name of the book is called Once Bound. Once Bound. That's the name of the book by Blake Pierce. Sorry, the book is you see everything backwards. I'm using my front-facing camera this time. I should use my back-facing camera next time I will. So this is Once Bound by Blake Pierce. This is his number 12th book of the Riley Page FBI novel. So if you're into FBI novels and crime and different things, you should read Once Bound. If you're into the series, get caught up and read Once Bound. This series is really good. It's about a girl, not about a girl. It's about a mom who she's trying to adopt this girl named Jill from I think Arizona because she was having an abusive father. So she tried to become a prostitute. That didn't work out. So Riley saved her. Riley has a daughter named April, and they live in a nice townhouse in forgot the city, but I'll tell you more when I find it about the city. And they have a maid, and April is like I think 15 or 14, and Jill is 13. I think 13 or 12. I don't know. And Riley Page, she's an FBI agent that goes all around the United States and does a lot of cases. And this case is about a lady that was murdered on the train tracks. She was drugged up with the date rape drug roofie, and she didn't have it in her system. The person injected it into her system and tied her down to the train tracks. And when she woke up, she was unable to move, but was super scared and trying to free herself, but couldn't. And she heard an oncoming train, and she was in danger. And so when she was taped down, the serial killer wasn't around, so he was gone. And I don't know why didn't take the purse and he left everything inside the purse. But the train couldn't stop in time, so the train accidentally killed the lady. And so later on, Riley Page and her team was called into the office at Quantico, so they had to go and do an investigation and look at the body and talk to the coroners and talk to the local police station and talk to the people about talk to the husband of the wife that he lost and figure out who was the person who's doing this. And I'm on chapter 13 right now, and it's getting good. staying in this area right now because they want to figure out more and interview more people. But the cops, they want them to leave so they can just, take all the evidence back to Quantico and analyze it and get the DNA samples, analyze all that, and figure out who was actually the murderer of all these people who are bound to the train and dying and stuff. That's frightening. That's what I'm reading right now. I'm on chapter 13. Last book I read. Let me go on my Goodreads app. Let me go on my Goodreads and okay. It's trying to find my Goodreads. Okay, there it is. I had a hard time. So let me go on my shelves. Let me go to read. That means I read 236 books. And off the top of my head, I've been thinking about what books I've been that I read in the past that I'm going to add into my Goodreads read page. So the last book I read it starts with Goodbye. That's the book I read last time. That only took me like a week, maybe 4 days at the most. I read that one. Let me get close to it. Starts with Goodbye. I like that book. That took me a couple days to read and stuff like that. They have a series on it, so I might read that series too. There's like two more books and one on the works that she's writing. Christina June, the author of It Starts with Goodbye. No, sorry, not Christina June. Is it Christina? Yeah, Christina June. Sorry, I was looking at a different person's name because they were doing a review on the book. I always give it about 5 stars on Goodreads, or if I don't like the book, I do it probably 3.5 to 4, maybe 2.5 to 3. It depends on the book. This one was not that great. I didn't like it, but I just was on my list of books to read. And so, books to read. So, other one was called One of Us Was Lying. I finished that in a few days. Took me a few days to finish that one. Everything You Want Me To. That's another one I finished. Everything. The Candy Maker and the Great Chocolate Chase. Once Berry. Lodestar. The Cross Team. Those were all the other books I read in the previous couple of months since January all the way to June 16th. I still have the whole 2019, and I still have, let me see, on my Goodreads book challenge, I have 16 out of 30, and I still have a lot of time to finish my Goodreads challenge of 30 books out of 16. And if I finish this one, it's going to be my 17th book. 17th book I want to get done. And they said on Goodreads, if I want to get my whole challenge done in the year of 2019, I should read 2 books per month. Me, I could get probably 3 to 4 to 5 books done in a week, or maybe a month. Stuff like that. I need to stop saying that. I always say stuff like that after every sentence when I talk. I always say that. Oh, and guess what I'm going to snack on today? Ooh, it's Lay's Stacks Bacon Cheddar Potato Skin Flavored Chips. Ooh, those are good. I'm going to try some of those in a minute. Let me open them right now. Ah, man, hold on. Okay, got them open. Let me put the trash on the side. You can tell. Ooh, delicious goodness. Inside of them, there was flavoring on the chips. Flavoring on the chips. They're supposed to be the flavors of the bacon cheddar potato skins from Lay's Stacks. Not that great. They need more flavor of it to be a bacon cheddar potato skins. So that's what I'm reading right now. It's Once Bound, Book 12 by Blake Pierce of the FBI novel Riley Page is one series. It's one. So it's like let me go on to the book and let me look at the other books. Okay, by Blake Pierce. Let me click on this one. Let me click on Blake Pierce. Okay, let me go to see more so I can get a good look of all the books. Okay, Once Gone was the first one. Once Taken was the second. Once Crave was the third. Once Lured was fourth. Once Hunted was 5. Once Pine was 6. Once Forsaken was number 7. Once Cold was number 8. Once Lost was number 9. Let me see, what's the 9? Hold on for a second. Let me look it up online. Because it's not letting me, it doesn't show the series. Where is it? Okay, go. Once. B-L-A-K Blake. No, Blake. No. Blake Pierce. Let me go to the books. It'll give me a list. So after Once Cold, it's Once Stalked. Did I get them all? Let me see. Once Gone. Once Taken. Let me go back. Hold on. It's not letting me get the books in order. Why is it doing that? Hold on. SDR. Series. Okay. I'm looking up the series in order of the Riley Page mystery. So I want to tell you guys about all. I want to tell you all about the books in order. So if you want to read them, you can go from the first one to the last one. Okay. First one was called Once Gone, Once Taken, Once Craved, Once Lured, Once Hunted, Once Pined, Once Forsaken, Once Cold, Once Stalked, Once Lost, Once Buried, and number 12, Once Found, 13, Once Trapped, 14, One D-O-R-M-A-N-T, Dormant, One Dormant, I think that's it. Once Shunnen, I think that is, and then Once Missing. That's 16 books that he's been writing. The Riley Page novels. Look up his first book, Once Gone. It's free on Amazon right now. If you're looking for a new FBI crime novel, it's called Riley Page Mystery Series. Once Gone, Once Taken, Once Craved, and so on. Apparently, J.K. Rowling is rolling out four new books this coming year. It's all about the history of magic. There's 4 different history of magic, so looking forward to seeing that coming out soon. Plus, I saw the video on their new ride at Universal Studios Hogwarts, the Forbidden Forest ride. That's really good. I want to go on it when I have a chance to go to Universal Studios one of these days. I'll have to save money first because Universal Studios is not cheap, it's expensive. Right now in California, the cheapest theme park is Knott's Berry Farm. That's the cheapest so far. It's like $50, $60 or something like that. But every other park, like Disneyland's almost $200. Six Flags is like 100 and something higher. You know, like Universal Studios is like 100 and up. Castle Park is like 20. That's like, that's amusement. You don't want a theme park. You don't want to go to an amusement park and be bored in 1 to 2 hours. You want to go to a theme park and be satisfied the whole day. San Diego, like the Legoland and SeaWorld are really expensive at this time. So one of these days I'll get money saved up, go to Universal Studios and do a video of Hogwarts Express and ride the Forbidden Forest and their other Hogwarts rides and stuff like that. Because Universal Studios also has Krusty Land, Simpsons Town, Hogwarts, Jurassic World now. It's not Jurassic Park the ride anymore. It's Jurassic World, and they have others, and they have more of the studio tours that is really good. Because I've been watching some videos of it about the what's new and what's old and this and that of the studio tours. I went on studio tours once when I was a kid, about an hour to an hour and a half ride at Universal Studios. Universal Studios is probably like the first place I've been to where I can, when I was like maybe 10 years old, when I rode all the rides without being a scaredy cat. But when I was a little kid, I used to be so afraid of all these rides at Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. I wouldn't go on any rides. I was so afraid that I would just panic and freeze up, cry, and all my families were on rides and one person had to wait until they get done so they can get on the rides. But now I'm not that scared of rides, but when it comes to a high roller coaster, I tend to do pros and cons. But I haven't been on a roller coaster in a long time. Tell me about your book in the comments below. I would love to see what books you're reading this year, 2019. Definitely, 2019. I haven't really been watching a lot of TV shows. I've been watching a lot of reruns. I've been watching Golden Girls. What else I've been watching? Oh, More Girls. Been watching that. I'm on season 3 now. I've been wanting to rewatch Home Improvement on Hulu, so I might do that. What else I've been watching? Let me see. Friends. That 7 show on Netflix. Have I been watching any new movies lately? Not really. I watched what was it? What is it? The romantic comedy with Wilbur Wilson. Isn't it romantic? Funny, PG-13. Should watch it. Rent it right now at Redbox or rent it on Redbox Demand through iOS and Apple. No, iOS, Android, and Apple. They both have Redbox on their devices. You can download it and then rent movies directly to your devices and watch it on your devices without going to a Redbox and renting it. Or if you want to, you just go to a Redbox near you and just rent it DVD style or Blu-ray style, and they have a new option. You can buy the DVD. Now, what other movie? There was another movie. I forgot the title of it. It's a famous comedian. If I heard Amy Wu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Amy Wu and a father from Fresh Off the Boat. They both live next door to each other, becomes best friends. They have a one-night stand. They don't see each other for 16 years. He becomes a famous chef. What does he work? Oh, he does construction, and and stuff for with his father because his mom died when he was a grown up, a young grown up. So they work together and they have a business. And so she moves back to San Francisco because she's opening a restaurant out there. And then after she got done, she's going to live in New York. And so they became friends. They started hanging out little by little and started, going places. And she starts dating Keanu Reeves in the movie. Turns out he's an asshole. And then they started hooking up, and she leaves to New York, and then he's all butthurt and stuff like that. So if you want to look up the movie on Netflix, definitely maybe no, not definitely maybe. I forgot. Let me look it up. New movie on. Okay, let me look up new movie on Netflix. It probably will tell me the new movie on Netflix. Oops. $20.19. Come on, there's a lot. Oh, it's called Always Be My Maybe. So I'm gonna show you. I know it's gonna be backwards when you see it. Always Be My Maybe. Funny movie, drama, love story. It's cheesy, but it hooks you into the movie. You can't put, you can't look away from it. You have to watch the whole thing. I did that one day. I just started watching it because it popped up on Netflix a week before, and then I just started to look at it and started watching it. About 20 to 30 minutes into the movie, I started just falling in love with the characters and the storyline, and started watching more and more until I got to the end and was like, "Wow, great movie!" Told my sister about it, but she needs to watch it. Also, there's another movie called I Am Mother about a robot that only created one human in the lab, and the girl grows up and she's a grown up, and there was no humans, and the robot lies because there is humans, but but it's limited to like to people. Hillary Swank Hillary Swank is in the movie. She's a survivor. She comes in, she finds somebody else and a robot, but the robot becomes smart and tries to kill her. And so the two girls become take forces and take actions and take over the robot, and then leaves and this and that about the world and stuff like that. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to watch it. That's supposed to be a good movie too. Just came out recently, like not last this week, came out a week ago, 1 week ago. So it's like 2 weeks ago that came out. I'm behind, I should have watched it and stuff like that, but I've been behind. But mainly I've been reading a lot of new books. I've been catching up on reading a lot, stuff like that on my Kindle. Just yesterday I was at the mall with my sister and we got me a new sticker. Dun, 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 dun. My favorite new Deadpool sticker. Wow, I can't believe I got a new Deadpool sticker. Got a new Deadpool sticker. I love that because I got other Deadpool stickers on my case too, on my Kindle case. That one's new. I like that. Found a website that you can put skins. That's like a little sticker cover that you can put over your case. Not your case, your Kindle. So instead of being like the black one, the black plastic, device, you can have it colorful. Like put a little sticker on it. I'm putting red, and the back will have red, and we'll have a picture of Deadpool and the logo Marvels on the back. So I looked online. That's gonna cost like $23 with shipping and handling all together after taxes. But that's not bad for $22. So I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna save money for that too, or wait, and maybe that could be a Christmas present for me. Maybe, don't know. I don't know. It's not that. It wasn't too hot today. It was just normal. It got up to about me see, what's the temperature? It only got up to about, oh, I don't know. Let me look up. Oh, I'm looking up the weather. It's loading right now. Sometimes technology is backwards. Okay, today it only got up to. Let me look up out. It got up to mostly. It got up mostly close to 80 degrees, 80 to 70 degrees. Not that bad. Up to 80 to 70 degrees today. Plus it's not summer yet because it's just the beginning. Summer will be coming probably toward the end of June. So I was brace myself because summer is going to be hot. I have my air conditioner on right now, my overhead fan on right now to keep me warm, not warm, cold, because when I got back from walking from the bus stop, it takes me about 24 minutes from the bus to home, and I was just dead, beat, tired, hot. So when I got home, I turned the air conditioner on, the fan on, and just sat my ass down on the bench over here at the dining room table, started recording and doing a new video for YouTube. Right now, apparently, they're saying that I can't do lives on YouTube right now, but maybe that can change. Don't know what's up with that. Last night we had steak, potatoes, a little Caesar salad. After we got home from going to the mall because my sister's boyfriend was having his birthday this week coming up, so we're planning his party Wednesday because he works Thursday on his birthday. So we went to a couple of stores, got a couple of things. That's how I got my sticker. Was at the mall. Boy, the mall was packed. So we got bold bean and cheese burrito at Del Taco. It's just you just order your bean and cheese burrito with whatever sauce you want. You tell them you want it bold, and what they do is they add secret sauce and French fries in your bean and cheese burrito to make it bold. That's what we got, and then we got Starbucks iced coffee. Mine is a mocha. Mine's a venti white chocolate mocha iced coffee with half and half. I don't do no classic. I just have half and half. So my sister does like a caramel macchiato. She has it stirred upside down, extra ice, extra this, extra that. I'm like, okay, when you take a sip or a drink, you're shooting up to the moon because it has extra coffee. Mine it has coffee, but it's not going to shoot you up. It's going to keep you jittered, but not to the moon, like my sister's coffee. That'll be funny, shooting up to the moon minutes after you take a drink of that coffee. That's not going to happen. Nothing much is going to go on. Just been reading a lot of books. I've been seeing a few movies here and there over the last few months. I did a Monk Vein video of Panda Express. That's on my YouTube channel. So go watch that video and give me a like on that one too. And please subscribe on the bottom and hit the bell for notifications. Hit like to like the video. My name is Timothy. You're watching Tim's Blog Spots. Look me up on Facebook as Tim Blog, not V. It's a B for blog. On Facebook, TikTok. TikTok is the same as my Facebook blog page, and I have a page called Bloggers on Facebook. I have a group called Bloggers on Facebook. You can look that up through my blog page called Tim's Blog Spots on Facebook. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.